Hey, everybody. It is Friday, as usual, on our bi weekly schedule. And I hope everybody who celebrated Thanksgiving, who celebrates Thanksgiving, had a good Thanksgiving. As we did here, we hosted Thanksgiving here at our place in Roswell, Georgia, and it was a lot of fun. We do it every year, and it was no less so this year. Can you guys hear me all right? Oops. It doesn't help if I smack the mic with my hand. Let's get reacquainted with what's happening in the campaign, as well as bringing up Fire and Blood. I hope y'all are reading Fire and Blood. I certainly am. I'm not quite finished with it. It's been a very busy week, but I'm also taking it slow. I'm really liking it. I think the least interesting part is the beginning. So get through that. But once you get to Jaehaerys Alisan, it's fire. It's really good. And I think the reason the stuff before that isn't as exciting is because it's very similar to what we've already seen. It's not that it isn't good. It's just nothing new. The Aegon the Conqueror stuff is almost nothing new there. Nothing very new with the Aenys and Maegor stuff. A couple of things, but not a lot. But once it gets to Jaehaerys and Alisan, it's almost all new, and it's awesome. And then from that point on, I'm getting through the Dance of the Dragons, where there's a lot of new stuff there as well, but a lot of stuff that's not new. So that's kind of a mix. But overall, it's fantastic. It's more of a story than an accounting to distinguish it from the World of Ice and Fire. And that's really important because it's a lot more readable. I think George had something, he did his own thing with this history, his in-world history. He had some things that he wanted to do differently. And he, it was his first time doing that. And so this is kind of his second try, and he's improved on this process, as a good writer would do. As anyone who's good at anything is going to improve on that process once they've had a few tries at it. All right, so yeah, anyway, you can, if you haven't gotten the book yet, I recommend it. You can get it through historyofwesteros.com, but you can also just run out to your local bookstore and grab it. So let's see here. We are doing really well with King Aeron the Holy. He's got fantastic 6807 on his prestige, 2077 piety. We were able to handle the succession issues last time around. We have Prince Hillard in line for the Iron Islands throne and for the throne of the for the Riverlands and the Iron Islands. And that's good. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we've got it locked down. It's close, but we do have things where we want to, and we want to tighten that up, though. We want to make that position more solid. Then, as far as the way we ended last time, we were thinking of, if you recall, we were thinking of reaving, and then we changed our mind because we realized we had some really easy conquests nearby, and that made more sense than sailing off just to get some gold. And that was very successful, as we were able to add several territories south of the God's Eye that we didn't have before, as well as Maidenpool up here. And I believe, I think it was these three down here and Maidenpool. So we have the God's Eye completely surrounded now. Excuse me. And we have lots more opportunity. It's a different world without a united Iron Throne, without a united, successful Targaryen dynasty. And so a lot of these would be the Crown Lands. I still call it the Crown Lands because it's that area. That's what we know it as. But I guess it wouldn't, in this timeline, it would never have been called that because there is no Iron Throne. So Crown Lands, what crown is that exactly? Well, there is this king, Lord Aethon the Knight here. That's cool. We do have a king, King Lucerys, but it's a different sort of kingdom. But it does include the Stormlands, so it's not to be despised. But we're a lot bigger, and we're gonna throw our weight around. So it's time to do our traditional Friday glass raising. So I've got my traditional Friday purple thermos with chocolate coffee in it. So happy Friday, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy gaming. Shea says hi, everybody. We're doing a little bit of cleanup here, figuring out what jobs need handing out. There's always a little bit of that going on. The larger your kingdom is, the more of this you have to do. It's sometimes it's fun, depending on what jobs you have to handle. But sometimes it's a little tedious. Oh my goodness, who is this? Oh, that's our son. I didn't realize how far he had come along. That's incredible. His intrigue is 26. 26. Wow. All right, I'm going to take a closer look at that in a second. We're in the process of selecting a designated regent. Wow, this woman has a 22. We are full of... Our kingdom is full of people with amazing skills here. Or amazing intrigue skills, anyway. As well as other skills. Okay, so we're not going to name this guy with minus 100 as our regent. That wouldn't be good. So everybody say bye to Shay. Good night. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. Hi, Suzanne. Good to see you. Yeah, okay. So I think we'll go with Catelyn here. Or maybe we might go with my own son. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll get him used to that. We're going to do that. We're going to make Hillard our regent because he's super talented and he's basically going to be in charge whenever we die, which is, who knows, that could happen any time now. We're over 50 in a tough world. And we have... What other jobs do we have to assign here? Looks like that might be it. We've got commanders set. We've got bodyguards set. We've got all these different courtly positions set. And are all these jobs we're going... Look at this terrible drowned man we have. He has the least possible skill. We don't have any replacements, though, do we? Not yet. Okay, well. That's so funny. 1. What other... Yeah. And our current Master Whispers is this Lord Edmure, the ill ruler of the crossing, and he has a 23 intrigue. Oof, this is something. And if you look at this, we're in really good shape as far as likability. If you recall, when Aeron took over, he was young, and people didn't like him that much because he was young and unestablished. But now we got 100, 100, 81, 56, 100, 25, and 72. So we're really well liked by our council, which means we get more out of them. It's similar with our vassals. We've gotten everybody to like us for the most part. There's only one person that dislikes us at all, it looks like, and he barely does. Let's see what we can do about that, actually. Can we do anything for you, sir? I don't think we want to... Maybe we can bribe him. I don't think we need to, though. I'm just curious. Why doesn't he like us? What is it? Envious. Foreign religion. Oh, he's a worshiper of the 7. That doesn't help. Anyway, I wanted to take a close look at our son, like we said, and see what makes him so badass. Why is he so amazing? What makes him so good? He's got just all these different skills. A lot of things that add up to a high intrigue. And once he gets... he's hardly getting any of it from his wife. His wife is not an intriguer, although she is a good diplomat. So, and he's got 4 kids. One of them is a bastard, and 3 of them are trueborn. One of them is a girl. I mean, 2 of them are girls, and one's a boy. Jamos. We didn't get the chance to name him. Oh my goodness, Jamos is wise. Wow, this is, of course, terrible things can and do happen in this game, as in real Westeros, and the real world. But if we were to just continue this succession in this order from Hillard to his wise young son, well, that would be pretty awesome. A 2-year-old with all those traits. That's amazing. All right, well... Oh, yeah, and I forgot his first kid is a short... I didn't know she was cruel. A short, cruel, wise girl. Huh. And this one is... Oh, Alyssa is a legitimized bastard. How come Bessa didn't get legitimized, but the other one did? Interesting. Okay, so we have unlanded sons. Well, that's going to stay that way for a little while, but not too long. We could give him one of these. We're going to conquer some more territory and we'll have things to give him. And that'll be fun. Although, actually, can we give him anything now? Do we have any small? I forgot to check to see if we have any smaller castles. Oh, yeah, we have the Castle of Kingspire Tower. We could give him that. Just so he has something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's give him that. Let's give him that. Our other son. Our forgotten but awesome other son. He is a good diplomat. And he's appealing. And he's brave and honest and temperate and humble. This is a good son. Although he doesn't really like us that much. Oh, because we kidnapped his brother. Yeah, sorry. But we're going to give him land. We're going to bribe our son now. Yeah, we're going to give him this. There we go. Now he doesn't hate us. Yeah, now he just barely likes us. He tolerates us. He puts up with us. Bribery is important. Alright, so we got send for faces. We're not going to do that. Special character actions. We're not going to command them to stop the war. Dangerous factions here. We got this faction issue. Okay, that's something I'm going to probably worry about during the game here. Yeah, they really want to... These guys aren't happy with my Hodor situation. But, we really don't... We can't let him out. We would love to exile him. We don't have cause for that, though. We would love to send him away to the wall or something. But we don't have cause for that. That would be tyranny. That would be mean. We might have to do it anyway. Okay, so the faction situation here, we have Lord Bellows. Can we make him... can we do anything about him? I wonder if we can do anything to him. I wonder if we could get away with it. Yeah, with our son helping and all that. I wonder. That's not really our kind of thing to do. Our son would totally do that. would go after... would go after these guys. With his intrigue. That's going to be fun when we get to him. I hope we get to play him. We should get to. I mean, it's likely that we'll get to. But it's not a sure thing. Alright, time to unpause finally. Let's get moving. See what happens. We're going to do some more conquering. We need to make some more. We need more money too, though. So going reaving is still an option. It says we've been at peace too long already. I didn't realize we... Jeez, that was quick. We were fighting at the end of last game, I thought. Okay, so who are some of our targets? Let's see. We have claims on... Where's that? Where's the... Yeah, claims to be pressed. We have Frozen Shore. Definitely not. Ashmark. No. Lake of Mirth. Where is this? Whoa! No wonder I didn't recognize that one. That's way the heck over here. We have a claim to this spot in Essos. Well, that's kind of cool, but no. We would have a real hard time defending that and all that. And it's tempting, but no. You really don't want to do too much. I mean, there's exceptions, but you don't... Excuse me. You don't want to do too much as far as claiming spots that are outside of your own jurisdiction. Korgile is taking over as the... Oh, we have a claim on this, but again, we're friendly with the reach, so we're not going to do that either. But I think we might be able to just go for it if we want to. I think we can just attack. This is Sir Clement of Salzhorn. He is the commander of this. We cannot just declare war. What is it? We have to have a Casus Belli with him. Okay. Well, do you want to join us? No. Winifred Brightly offers to teach us Sivas. Okay. Yes, let us do it. Yes, first let's study the game in secret, and then we'll play her. That's the way to do it. Who else do we have the ability to declare war on? At least the Young of Duskendale. Can we attack you? No, we can't attack her either. Yes. Wyman Brown Eye, Stefar the Black of Pretty Good Wick, of course. What is he plotting to do exactly? He wants to kill someone of his own. We don't care about that. Where is that guy that's doing this stuff to us? We don't care about that either. What about this guy? Kidnap Helena Blackwood. We don't care about that either. This is buy Maester Tristan Blue. Okay, we don't care about that. Wyman Brownmeyer. What is he doing? We just don't like him. No. No. What is he doing? It doesn't show us what his plot is. Huh. Well, we really don't like him, so, and he doesn't like us, so let's just do it. Let's just imprison him. Sure, why not? Oh, he fled to the north. That's funny. Well, bye. It's too bad our kinswoman was married to him, but they never had any kids. That's the daughter of Homer. Oh, okay, that's King Homer's daughter. Oh yeah, he had his green-haired concubine there. Though it was so long ago. That was like a whole generation ago. 20, 30, 40 years ago. Yeah, we got to find a target here. Who can we attack? Who do we have? Otherwise, we're going to have to fabricate claims. Yeah, none of these are valid targets. Suzanne says technical difficulties. Everybody hearing and seeing everything okay? I'm not aware of anything going wrong. We're humming along here. The timer's moving, and we do have the technical problem of not having anyone to fight just yet. That's a bit of a problem. Can we go after salt? We could go try to no, I guess we probably can't reclaim salt pans. That's probably not doable either, is it? We can declare, just claim the whole thing. Oh yeah, we want salt pans back. I wonder what kind of a war we'd get into with the Vale. Let's see what their deal is. This is potentially something worth doing, but it's not exactly what I had in mind. And I'd rather have more money. Okay, all right then. It's settled. We're not doing a conquest right away. We're going to go reaving. And also, it's mild winter. That's a bad time for besieging because the supplies are really difficult. You get less money from your thing. Yeah, all right. So reaving, it's a good time for reaving. We don't have our we're not back to full strength yet, but it's enough to reave with for sure. 7,400. Good enough. Turn them into the looters. Always important. Must make them looters. And we need ships to carry them. So we need 75 ships, roughly, or more. 75 or more will do. Where are the nearby ships? We get only 6 here. We'll have to raise them from over here and send them across like we always do. We got 29. We got 90. Whoa, that's okay. That's good right there. You can go away. The 90 ships will carry us. And reaving will commence shortly. Gotta unpause. All right. Time for another... Oh, look at this. That guy we just chased off. His wife stayed behind, and they had a kid. And I get to name her. How about that? Well, what do you guys think? We gotta name this kid. It's a daughter of Janella and Wyman Brownmeyer. We do like the H names, and he is a grandson of Homer the Scarred. So, I think he needs a... I mean, this is a daughter. She needs an H name. On the eve of reaving, what's a good reaver name for a girl? That's not exactly a category I've thought about much. Reaver names for girls? I haven't really thought about reaver names for boys, for that matter. With an H. Oh, she could be Harma, like Harma Dogshead. Okay, that's cool. That's a reaver. In-game reaver. Maybe she'll grow up to be a reaver, too. Okay, come on, ships. Get on over here. We want to go reaving. Oh, no. Now we're behind on the vote again, are we? That's what it looks like. Yes. Lord Cleos has an extra vote on us. That's too bad. Cadwell, this guy doesn't have a vote, but someone's voting for him. Catlin of Southstone. Well, all right then. We're back to having a bit of... Oh, winter came to an end in Hamahal. That's nice. We're still going reaving. All right. Well, this is a more pressing issue. Okay, so we need to bribe all of these people. Well, except for Cleos himself, because there's no way he's voting against himself. Mathis, Roland II, Lothar, and Belos II. Okay, I doubt I'll remember all those, but let's go through our vassals list and dispense the bribes that we need to. Oh yeah, these guys are allowed. Okay, it was Lothar. This is Lothar II, right? Yeah, this guy. Send gift. Okay, that's expensive, but it will get him to 100. Who else do we have here? Belos. That was another one. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Belos. Yeah, Belos is an elector. Jesus, mouse is being funny. Yeah. Belos, there he is. He has a 80, so also give him a large. Oh, it will not affect him. Okay, so we're not going to give him a bribe if it doesn't help. All right, then. All right, who are those names again? We have Roland, Lothar, and Mathis are the others. I already did Belos. I already did Lothar. Roland and Mathis. Okay. Roland and Mathis. Where are they? Hopefully they don't already like me 100, because otherwise I can't improve on anything. Roland and Mathis. There's Mathis. 70. Okay, I can improve on that. No, it won't. Well, not yet anyway. He's already... Darn, he's already... We might have to give these guys lands as well. And Catelyn is voting for that other guy. We'll bribe her as well. Send gift. Okay, that'll help. Good. That might get us back to even. And everybody else is already about as good as we can get them. Yeah, there's just nothing else we can do. Okay, well, Cleos himself. Well, we still want him to like us, even though he's one of the claimants. Okay, so that was costly, but we'll recoup that money reaving shortly. And we're going to sail off. We're going to sail... Actually, we got to do our little scouting real quick. Check the money map. Always good to check the money map before reaving. Looks like the lands of the Rhine, some of them are pretty juicy here, especially if we sail back up there to Qohor. Down here at the Summer Islands doesn't look that great right now. Nor Sothoria, unsurprisingly. We could go back to Morak. Oh yeah, Morak was like pretty hard, had a hard time dealing with us. Slaver's Bay's looking pretty good too. Okay, well we got options. We'll sail northern coast. I wanted to do that for variety's sake, but you know, there are some spots up here. We could go attack Ib. Let's try that out just for fun. What are those lines there? Are those trade routes or something? Oh no, those other funny roadways. All right, let's go up north. We haven't done that before. Let's have some fun with the northern territories. Did that change our voting situation, those bribes? No, it did not. It's unfortunate. Good job, Hillard. Okay, so we would need to send him to... That's what we need to do. We need to send Hillard to do his work on Belos, Lord of Wayfarer's Rest. Here, right next door to us and everything. So Bella are going to send Hillard to go do his friendliness stuff over there instead. Be there. Improve relations with Wayfarer's Rest. Cool. And hopefully that pays off. And unpause again. Back to sailing far away. Oh, should we pause off here and take it? Yeah, let's do that. No, yeah, let's go attack this northern coast here while we're in the neighborhood. Hey everybody, good to see new people in there. Yep. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We sure did over here. As I said, it's been super fun. Suzanne there in the chat was one of our guests. We had super fun. What do we have here? Okay, if it's proper, how do we wish to say? Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, obligate, do it. We really don't like that guy. Not because we don't, not because he's a bad person, but because he's trying to take the crown from our son. All right, they have a huge army up here, or at least relative to us, but it's not moving, and these other armies are tiny. What kind of cash are we getting here? We're getting 1.92 per 4 days. That's not great, but we'll allow it. We certainly need all the loot we can get. We're gonna throw parties, and oh, Stefar the Black died. That's interesting. Oh, we took a castle here. Oh, 73. Cool. Oh, we captured some people. Yes, we will take these. Bathe them and bring them to me. Group of slaves. What is this? Nohia, who has some skills. Okay, what is that? Passive. Okay, well, I guess that's good for us. Noho here is nothing special. He could fight a little bit. That's something. And then we got this Joss with his silly mustache. But he is a good learner. He's quite well learned. All right, then. And we're still looting. Who? Meredith Farwind. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Oh, she's the daughter of Lord Craig. Okay, yeah, I see. That's about all I can say about that. Okay, so we have finished off the looting here. Who is that? The Rock, huh? King Galen? Okay, well, as long as we have decent relationships with the West, I'd be fine to keep it that way, because we don't really want them to be... Oh, yeah, and that's our daughter that's married to him, so okay. Yeah, alright, we'll play nice with y'all. We wanted to fight other people anyway. And the last thing we need is a hostile neighbor when we're trying to conquer in a different direction. Back to the ships with you, Reavers. We've got more reaving to do. Keep going. Ships. Let's see. We're sailing. Oh, yeah, we'll go here. Yeah, like we said, we're going to go right along the coast. Do some good reaving. Theli 13, you did not miss a whole lot. We were talking a little bit about Fire and Blood and recapping what happened last time and putting counselors in the right spot. But we are off to do some reaving in the northern seas here. We've got men on Ib, attacking Ib. We're doing some reaving on Ib and in the surrounding territories. And let's see how good the looting is up here. 2.7, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The peasants have revolted in Mosborough. Is that a problem for us? Do we really care about that? It doesn't look like we really care about that. Oh no! Are you kidding me? That's bad. We lost our son. Did he die? He did. Hillard was killed in a duel of honor. Well, that stinks, because he was amazing. Oh well. And now we have this, and he was properly given the right titles. Oof, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, rather, I know what that means. I don't know why it's relevant. Okay, so, dang, that's bad. We now we have major succession issues. Yeah. So Cadwell is still inheriting all the... is the only nominee for our... Yeah, for our Ironborn title, our Ironborn crown, but the Riverlands are a different matter. Some people would prefer Quado. That's interesting. I think we would rather. Jeez. I'm a little wondering why he becomes our heir and not one of our other sons. And it's too bad we don't have this great title to give to him, which made him more appealing to the lords in the first place, because it passed to Lord Jamos instead. Oof, boy. Alright, first of all, we need to appoint a new Master of Laws. And we're going to do that by naming... Tough choice. We have to do this very carefully. We have to consider the politics and our new situation vis-a-vis the succession. Very tricky. Anyone want to become Master of Laws? Kleos wants to be Master of Laws, which does count for something, but he's not that good at it. If we outlive, see, that's one thing that we have going for us. If we die right now, Kleos becomes king of the Trident, but we are 10 years younger than him, so he could easily die first. Oh, and he's depressed and stressed out. That's definitely not going to help his longevity. Yeah, plus we could send him... Yeah, gosh, this is hard. All right, Victarion. I think we're gonna make Victarion Master of Laws, because we want him to get as much more liking out of him as possible, and we want him to do what our son was doing before he was killed, which was improve relations at Wayfarer's Rest. And as far as the rest of the council, I think they're all currently settled. Yes. Everybody has a job at the moment. But we also... Actually, can we improve on this at all? Not really. No, we can't. We need to get... we need to give Cadwell territory. We need to give him land. We don't have any to give him, so that's important. Invite Kleos to carousing. That's funny. Yeah. Get him drunk. Yeah. So I really do need to take more territory. Now we're back to really wanting war. Okay, so we need to fabricate a claim. That's what we're going to need to do. He's overseeing realm, but instead we're going to do... Oh, that's the Master Law's job. Okay, so that's what we'll do in a little bit. In about 6 months. We'll have him do that. And that will enable us to take a territory and give it to our son, or rather our cousin, and then he will get more votes because he'll be a High Lord instead of just the nephew or the cousin of the king. He has no lands of his own. And yeah, oh, tricky. All right, well, we have to continue our reaving. None of this is going to happen right away. So, are we actually here yet? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're here and we're reaving. That's right, we're getting a 2.7. Okay, that's all the looting he can do there. Wounded. Why don't you kill him? I wish they'd kill him because he's terrible at his job. All right. And now we'll raid here. No. Here. No, not there. Stay there. We're attacking this spot. Yes. I don't know if we can steal dragon eggs, Scotty Dane is asking. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Dragon eggs are a thing, but I'm not sure if stealing them is. Oh, Hodor died. How about that? Well, shed a tear for my son, but he was problematic being the firstborn. Good looting here. Ooh, 3.5. That's very good looting. How much money do we already have on the ship? 170. Pretty good, pretty good. We gotta get to about 450. We'll get to right up near the max there. Definitely concerned with the succession. Wounded again. Seriously wounded this time. Okay. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. He's terrible at it. Take the job away from him. It's tempting to... Yeah, we're done looting, but it's tempting to finish this siege and capture the city. I think we will. Stop associating with factions we don't like. He's unhappy with that. Okay, fine. Be that way. How long would this take? We got, let's see. It'll take 7 more runs. All right, we can do that. I think it's worth it. But in the meantime, I think it's been long enough. No, not quite. We need a little longer. July. Oh, yeah, almost like any second now. Here we go. We're going to fabricate a claim so that we can get our warring on again. Which spot will we claim? Should we claim Duskendale itself? That'd be kind of cool. Let's claim Duskendale itself, and then we can. That's a nice rich territory that'll give us claim to the spots around it, and we can kind of conquer in between. Even though it doesn't directly border us, it is close enough. These are short marches, and no one around here has massive power. Yeah, I wanted to take Saltpans back, but it's the power. It's controlled by the Vale, and the Vale is a lot more powerful than this kind of fledgling non-Targaryen dynasty. So that seems like be a little easier for us. Okay, how much longer here? Almost. Okay, really close. What kind of money are we going to get from this? Ah, we did it. All right. 89. Yeah, that was worth it. That's almost like a full load of loot all by itself. And that's all. We'll move on. Back to the ships. So far we have 313. This is going quickly. We're going to fill up our ships with loot real fast, which is what we needed to do. Yep. One for the homie Hodor. Tough, poor kid born into a tough spot. Chat showing love for the poor kid. I'm with y'all. Alright, so this is probably the last spot we need to pillage. Oh, yeah, Lord Jamos. Yeah, he's certainly... We care about him. His father died too young. Way too young. What was he? 36. Yeah, dang, that's too bad. But it wasn't natural causes. A duel. That stupid Lord Uragon of Blackwater Rush. We kind of want to get him, don't we? Lord Uragon. A little revenge. Alright, so he is talented with everything, but the court stuff is the most important because we expect him to be a ruler, and this helps for 2 stats. For people unfamiliar, educating a court gives them a boost to diplomacy and intrigue. Numbers gives them a boost to administration, statecraft, the third one. Stewardship, right? That's what it's called. And groomed for command, of course, is for military. So court tends to be the best one because you get 2 boosts, and because diplomacy is the most important stat. So there you go. Still looting, still not threatened. This army is threatening, but it's stuck there. They don't have the ships to get them on over to fight us. Oh, we're done. Alright, what kind of loot do we have now? Do we need to stop off at one more place? Or are we basically done? 360? Oh yeah, we could loot a little more. Let's go over here and get Ibos, it's called? Okay. I humbly request that I be legitimized as the son of Commander Bennett Mandrake and be made a fully recognized member of... Okay, what would that do? We would lose 30 piety. But but yeah, I get we don't mind losing 30 piety. This guy will like us more. He'll be the okay, sure. 30 piety isn't much. Small price to pay. I like the poker reference there, brown dude. 412, nice. Taking the blinds indeed. Easy stealing the blinds from a passive player. And we're looting 2.06 rather, which is decent, good enough. It should get us to our winter is coming again, but after not that long. 387, 389, we're getting there. And done with the looting. We need to move on to here. Maybe we'll finish this spot off. Let's see. Every 12 days. That's going to take 6 or 7 ticks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll take this castle and city, see what happens. Well, hi there, Richard. Hope everybody else is having a good Friday and had a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to be saying that a lot today because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, and I love to commiserate about it. Oh, what's happening here? Yay! Master Uller of Upstream, doing his terrible charity work with his one skill, is dead. All right, so we do not have a drowned man candidate. Oh, we do. Some guy just showed up. And he's a 16. He's 16 times better. Oh, he's deaf. Even though he's deaf, he's 16 times better. So let that be a lesson to you. All right, Maribald, go do your thing. Now, where do we want him to proselytize? We need to make the Riverlands worshippers of the drowned god, because that's what we do. Pause it and make this decision real quick. Do your proselytization here on the western. Oh, let's do it down here. No, we'll do it here. The God's Eye near Maidenpool. No, Maidenpool. Yeah, let's turn Maidenpool drowned goddish. Drowned Godian. Ib fleet of 100 galleys. Well, that's kind of intimidating. Where are they going? Are they going to try to drop men off to fight me? Uragon is going to go reaving. This is the guy that killed my son, though. So, yeah. Slayed Kinsman. Kinsman? That's my son. See, I think you'd think that would be a bigger negative there. Although I suppose it was a duel, not some sort of murder. Still, who's going with him? Gavin, Morna, Timor, Jane, just people. Okay, no one in my family, I hope, because they better all hate him for killing our son. A couple more ticks, and this castle is going down, or it's a city, really, rather. Either way, we're taking it, and whatever loot we get. What loot do we get? 78. There we go. That's pretty good. That is solid looting. And we could take this spot pretty quickly, but I think we're full on loot now, so let us, yeah, we are very full on loot. Back home. Back home we go. That was a good reaving. It was quick and not exactly the most eventful, but that's okay. We got lots of money quickly. And now we can consider that we will have the option to do some conquering once we get a claim or a different sort of casus belli. What's our situation with claims right now? Let's forget which one that is. Here we go. High Lordship of the North March. That's the wrong enemies. Yep, nothing there. Okay, so that's going to be a wash. We're going to have a chance to have, we're probably going to do a feast, try to keep people happy like we like to do, and put these men down. Oops. Can't seem to click on them. Come on, dudes. There we go. Set them down, and the ships have to be put down. Kind of a quirk of the way this game is working because of the rules on ships is you got to park them at a spot And Harrenhal doesn't count for that. What is this? A small gathering of friends. Lord Victorian of Harlaw. Okay. I'm not a big fan of his, but I'll go to his party. He likes me a lot, and we'll keep it that way. We need our high lords to keep liking us. So here comes the payoff. Boom. 450, 225. Yeah. You get half the amount of gold, or in prestige, half the amount of gold value in prestige. All right. Well, that's good. Now we have money. We got 550. That gives us a war chest for one. We're going to go reaving again pretty soon. We might want to get a nice, huge war chest. But we may also get a chance to attack one of these other places first, and that would be better. Back to the regular map, the realms map, and yeah, we also want to do some building. Really important. We want to build our infrastructure. We got more buildings that give us money. Upgrade to Castle Town 3, that's a priority. That's always important, but also building buildings that give us more men is really important. I like this one. It gives us more heavy infantry. Heavy infantry are really important. So are cavalry, which we don't have much of, being Ironborn. And given this is a nice cheap improvement, I'm going to go ahead and do the stables. No, I'm going to go ahead and do the Castle Town. I really like boosting the base income. And with the other possessions here, we have Widow's Tower, which we can do. We're going to give that a boost by doing the stables, 45 light cavalry. And let's see about having like a party here. No, not that. Intrigue, rather. Intrigue. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, feast isn't an option. Why is that? Oh. Why does it say we're busy with other activities? I don't get it. Okay. Well, it's not an option yet. For some reason. Maybe it will be soon. Well, we're not going to abdicate or do any of these other things. Okay, so that's the only party kind of thing we wanted to do. Well, yes, definitely. You get your reward, dude. I guess we should just go right back to it then. We should just go reaving again, like right away here, and get our... Wait, who's idle? Why did it say someone's idle? I don't see any idle council members. Oh, yeah, I just missed it. Okay, Master, yeah, our incredible Master of Whisperers. We're going to put him in the faction to scheme against this faction, which is... This is these guys again, isn't it? Wayfarer's Rest. Again, it's Wayfarer's Rest. They're at the center of all of our political activity this day. And we will have to deal with that. Okay. So we are going to go scheme at Wayfarer's Rest. Boom. Okay. See how they like that. My favorite Thanksgiving dish, we've got the question going in the chat here. My favorite Thanksgiving dish is usually mac and cheese, which is more we know from 538's stats on Thanksgiving that mac and cheese is particularly popular in the South for Thanksgiving. It's eaten all over, but it's particularly popular in the South, which makes sense given what we know about Southern food. We like to experiment with lots of different types of mac and cheese, different cheeses, different crusts, things like that. We did a jalapeno Frito crust on one of our macs yesterday, as well as a cornflake cheese crust, and that's really good, as well as some Gouda, lots of Gouda in another one. We basically did like 4 different mac and cheeses. Okay, everybody toast again. Have a drink or smoke. And picture yourself as a member of the Iron Rivers Kingdom in the year 8090 in Westeros, because that's where we're at. It is April. And, ooh, demand important prisoners from Lord Cleos. Okay, I like that idea. Give us those prisoners. Cool. What do we get to do with those prisoners? Probably ransom them. That's probably what we do with them. Oh yeah, we were thinking of killing Lord Cleos the Eagle. We still have we do have backers on that. Who else would back us? I forgot that we even were that was a plot we started last game. And we have Stefarian would help us with that, would he? Okay. Who else would help us with this? Dalton is. Remember to watch out for drunkards in your plotting. Don't invite drunkards to your plots. Okay, so this person 34 he would give a massive amount of help if we could convince him. And that's exactly what we like to do with bribes, don't we? We got him in line now. Okay, now it looks like we have enough plot power. That's probably going to happen. Cleos will be out of the way, maybe. And that might help our succession issues, but we're still going to have problems with that regardless. Okay, also, yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this ransoming thing too. We got prisoners here to sell. Sagaloth, Bartog? Who are these people? House Bartog. I do not know who House Bartog is. Oh yeah, they're Ibish. Okay, yeah, ransom all those prisoners. That's fine. Do it. Okay, they didn't like my extra taxations, huh? Is everybody everybody still at home, or is everybody watching this from a remote location with family and stuff? Curious, having a stream the day after Thanksgiving. Obviously, we haven't done any regular episodes the day after Thanksgiving in the past, let alone a game stream. So I'm curious where everybody is and what y'all are doing. What? I'm trying to get into a fight? He ran away. That's hilarious. We almost picked a fight at this guy's feast. That's funny. Okay. Did we ransom all those people? Yeah, do it. Yeah, ransom them already. I thought I said that already. Okay, so we can do new six. We don't. Yeah. What is this? Why is Cadwell even the guy here? It should be Quado. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see if we can we even do that. I nominate Quado. Or maybe Jamos. Jeez, that's tough. He's 7. Yeah, I'm gonna nominate Jamos. Jamos indeed. Jamos for both. Let's see how that goes. We're going to have to do some bribing. And it's going to be hard for him to get votes at his age. That's a problem. But how is this? Who can usurp us? Do we have any de jure claims over here? I still don't think we do. I would very much like to attack these people. Let's double check. No war declarations allowed. Yeah, no, none at all. None of these are targets that we may acquire at this time. Not at this time. Yeah, we still don't have those good claims. Okay, yeah, so this is still really tricky. We really, really, really don't want to. The Iron Rivers title, as long as it's consistent with whoever we keep it on, we're in good shape. Because, well, that was a I just realized how confusing that was. If we keep wherever the Iron Rivers title passes, that's who we're going to be. So we have to make sure that whoever inherits the title of King of the Iron Islands also gets King of the Trident. because those combined make our, you know, our new combined title of, not new, but our existing combined title of Kingdom of the Iron Rivers. So we have usurped the High Lordship of the Bay of Crabs from Jamos. That's good, because now we can give it. Now we have it to give freely to somebody else. We can. We might just end up giving it back to him. Yes, let's do that. Adopt his ideas. And we'll probably give it back to him, but we want to have it. We want to be able to give it to somebody else if the succession voting doesn't go our way. Yeah, who are these jerks? Edmure's voting for himself. Gaston's voting for Gaston. We haven't bribed him in a while. Let's bribe him. Oh, we have more titles to give out too, and we finished that one building project. Excellent. All right, what are these? What titles do we have to give out? Oh yeah, our son died, so the Regency title is open. We're not going to give it to him. He's terrible. Okay, so we're not going to give it to them either. Victorian. All right, we'll go ahead and give it to Victorian Lord of Harlaw. He's not a threat, but he's capable enough. Maybe gives us his vote. We have our bodyguard is taken care of. Our Master of Horse. Okay, this is just a little honorable title to give to somebody to improve their liking of us. We'll go with someone on the lower end here. Bernard. Okay, yeah, let's go with Bernard. Get him into the positive. And we still need to... We can also build another building here now that we've upgraded the one spot. Let's go with... Oh, what's that? We have... Oh, that's... actually, I don't know. We'll see in a second. We'll go with... Let's go with this. Build those stables like I said I wanted a while ago. What is this? Oh, arrange betrothal offer. Okay, what is it? Ah, Dothraki wants to marry Bessa Rivers. This bastard granddaughter of ours. I don't think so. I think we'd rather marry her to someone more local. But that's very cool of you, Dothraki guy. This primogeniture succession thing is getting worse. Although that would be okay with us right now. We don't actually mind. See, normally this isn't truly a dangerous succession or dangerous faction, because if they get their way, they'll reinstall primogeniture succession in the Iron Islands. Or no, in the Trident. Which just means it'll pass to... Well, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure if that would make it Quado or... I guess it would be, or Jamos. I guess it would be Quado because, well, either way, we can work with that. What we don't want is, you know, a dangerous faction where they change it to something. You know, this would have been a problem if Hodor was still alive, because by changing the law to primogeniture succession, it would be Hodor would be the heir because it's the eldest son, and Hodor was the eldest son, and he died. So I'm not clear on whether it's going to pass to Jamos. Well, I guess I can just look here. It should tell us. Yeah. No. Well, it won't tell us unless the succession laws change. So no, I'm wrong. Anyway, but so our main concern again is this Trident succession. Oh, good. We got a second vote. Who do we get that from? Mathis. Okay, cool. We need more vote. Of course, Cleos dying would really help too. That's still one of our better pathways to this. He's 68. So, yeah. That might help us out. Can we do that feast yet? We can. Let's do that feast. So we really just want to... Well, ideally we live for about 7 or 8 more years. Are these guys doing their ransomings or not? It didn't seem to... Yeah, okay. Because then Jamos will have come of age, or and by then certainly Cleos I would think would be dead. Lord Kolosh the Ugly. Why would I not invite my friend Elise? Crom whore and Arwen whore. Well, more. My cousins are getting married, eh? Who are those people? Crom? Crom is the grandson of Todrick whore, who was the grandson of Aeron the Black. Okay, so that's cool. I'm not going to miss a wedding of one of my great important kin. This is the year 91. It says 8091 up here, but it's accounting for the 8,000 year figure from the Long Night. They just did that arbitrarily just for fun. But yeah, it's effective. The conquest would have been the year 8001 or 2. But in this timeline, the conquest didn't really happen, or rather, it was kind of shortened. They only got, as you can see here, they only have the Stormlight, this gray area. They don't even have the pink area right now, but they have this gray area, which, as you can see, it's not nearly the extent of the Seven Kingdoms, and they don't leave. There isn't even an Iron Throne or a King's Landing. Yep, that's how they're rolling these days. Oh, we got another commandership available, do we? That's nice. Oh, King's Justice? We can name someone King's Justice? That's cool. We'll go with this guy. He doesn't look good for much else. Alright, yeah, we got one commander spot open. I think we either give it to Endahar, the Reaver, or Jonos. Yeah, we'll give it to Endahar. And oh, this guy's an organizer, though. Organizers are super valuable in war. They're the ones who make your armies move faster. So we're actually going to give it to Harris. That's more important. And she was last to arrive. How about that? Yeah, about 90 years. Yeah, 90, 91 years. After when the conquest would have been, or yeah, after the landing. Yeah, exactly. Cleos, Putting Cleos in prison would certainly help this succession issue. Let's see what happens. Yeah. We got him in prison. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what kind of votes he can get now. Maester Wendell. Yeah, Maester Wendell, sure. Or Master Wendell, not Maester. Yeah, you pay up. Yeah, it would be the Jaehaerys era, but there, of course, was never a Jaehaerys. More, yeah, no, well, we might have to put him in the oubliette. I don't really want to be known as cruel. It's only a 25% chance. Yeah, I kind of want him to die, and that'll really help him die. Oh, how the powerful do wrong things. Here we are doing them. Oh, yeah, we'll pay this guy. 20? Yeah, we got to pay him. Good commanders. You cannot pay him off. Yes, do your marriage. Get married. Who's idle again? Oh, the Master of Arms is idle? We'll fix that right up. Extra tax revenue. That's always nice. Yeah, train troops. Okay. The wedding is continuing. Oh, goody. Just in time. Heck yeah. Isn't that how you would expect the King of the Iron Rivers to talk? Oh, goody. So we have a claim to the Lordship of Duskendale. Unfortunately, it's expensive. We've got to pay 150 prestige and 103 gold, but we have... well, we don't have a lot of gold, but we have ample prestige, certainly. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to pause the game and get our ducks in a row and claim the heck out of that. But also, we're going to move our master laws to a new territory to claim that instead. A new fabrication of claims, and I think we're going to go with none other than Blackwater Bay itself. A big one. A really big one. Because if we capture this, we can actually start building. Look at these. See these empty slots here in the corner. These are all spots. This would be where we could build King's Landing. See, all it has is the Aegon Fort. And a special action you can get here in this territory is to build. I don't know if we'll get that trigger to build here, but we will be able to build a city here, a real city instead of just a capital. It'll take a lot of money to build it, and it'll take a little time. But the long-term rewards will be huge, and how about that as a fun goal? To be able to connect both coasts and then, you know, and build King's Landing. So we'll have a bi-coastal empire, effectively, and these will be new kingdoms for us to have the crown of, and new lordships for us to give out. So this is a wonderful goal, and this will be fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do we really have another commander slot opening? Okay. Oh, yeah, because Cleos was a commander and we just threw him in prison. Okay, then. Well, now we can give one to Endahar. All right, then. And let us Duskendale declare war. Claim Brindlewood. What's Brindlewood? Oh, well, that'll be after. We'll claim Duskendale first, and then Brindlewood. Oops. Okay, so we declared war. It looks like they have a really pathetic amount of soldiers. And we have really substantial ability to call up troops at this point. What's funny is we could probably do it with just this, with just our own vassal levies, but we are going to call up others. We're going to call up the levies of Pink Maiden. We're going to call up the levies of Derry. Well, only 382. Oh, yeah, it's Cleos. Never mind. He doesn't like us. He's not going to send us many men. And the levies of Blackwood, which should be substantial. Yeah, 4,100. As well as the Tullys, 6,100. And that, my friends, is probably all we need. We could call up a lot more, though, if we need to. Just in case you guys aren't aware, our total military capacity right now is about 60,000. But, of course, our homegrown Harrenhal troops are nowhere near maxed out. We can get up to 15,000 there, but we only had 9,200 warm bodies, you know, to fill those spots. But we do have a full the full 45,000 is available from our vassals. We've called up 13,000 of them so far, but there's still 32k uncalled up. Now remember, using your vassals' levies makes them like you slightly less, so we don't. That's why we don't just call up all of them. Also, we just don't need them all. That would be overkill. So we're just going to deal with these guys. We're going to let them sit for a minute and get their whatchamacallit, their morale together. And yeah, we're going to say we're going to help the wall, but we're not really going to. And once their morale is... Oh, this guy's morale is already maxed out. Very nice. Yes. We'll ask politely. It's a touchy situation there. We're just going to go right for the throat here. He said no. Okay, well, whatever. That we'll be able to deal. Yeah, we're going to avoid these guys. We don't care about them. The rebels can fight our enemies for us. Another good time. Another reason for this to be good timing. Oh, yeah, one of them was actually trying to march to there, weren't they? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, good. They're not going through the rebels' territory. Ha! They're gonna go fight their... They have to go fight their own rebels. That's funny. Oh, they caught those guys. Well, then. That's interesting. We should be able to win that, given the... Let's make sure there's a really good commander here. Fair C. Yeah, you take over this job. We might actually lose that battle. That's too bad. They trapped us. Talents will be useful here. Sure. All right. Well, we lost that battle. Whatever. That's not going to matter. That's not going to matter in the scheme of things, because we're just going to end up winning the battle. And the follow-up battle. Who is this? Bellows again. Okay, politely didn't work. Let's try obligating him. That time it worked. Did we really just lose that one too? Jesus. Silly. Ugh, that's annoying. But it won't matter. That's just a slight hiccup. Okay, so we have more betrothal offers from very far away. No, thank you. And we have a council spot open. What happened? What happened to our? Oh yeah, because he didn't. Wait, what happened to him? He is. Is it? Oh, I think it's because of the war situation. Yes. Well, in the meantime, we will appoint. Hey, stay paused. In the meantime, we will appoint. All the men fled to where our other guys are. Now there's supply issues. Well, we'll solve that in a second. First of all, we need a new / temporary hand. Raymond will do the job solidly. He has both the administration, stewardship, and diplomacy skills that are useful to have in that spot. And you will go ahead and oversee the realm. I think that's all we needed to do there. Oh no, we have this. We have him proselytizing. We have that need again. And we're going to go. Oh, yeah. We can't. He's not able to go to Maidenpool. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, good. All right. Mr. Justice Green asks, where do we find this CK2 GOT mod? It's been has existed for 4 to 5 years, I believe. It's called, if you just Google Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, you'll find it. It's available for a couple different download sites. There's a whole group of forums for it. It's really well developed, and the modders are really dedicated to getting the detail right. They've got a lot of work on their hands now with Fire and Blood out to add a few extra details here and there. Because you can start this game at a variety of times. You can start it during Robert's Rebellion. You could start it during a Clash of Kings. You could start it Blackfire Rebellions. You could start it Aegon's Conquest. You can start it way before that. You can go back to... There's bonus mods that allow you to play extremely early, back in the times of the 100 Kingdoms, when Westeros was not united even a little. And that's super fun, as you can imagine. You can play any king or queen or landholder you want from any era, just about. And then you always take over as your descendant, as you know, if you've played Crusader Kings 2 before. All right, cheers again, everybody. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your digesting of leftovers and whatever you consumed yesterday if you celebrated Thanksgiving. All right. Yeah, I definitely was a little sloppy with running this early part of this war because it's just so... we just have such an edge here. So I'm going to send the undefeated army over that was besieging to crush this smaller army, and the guys who just lost all those battles get to sit here and finish the siege. Oh, wait, don't go that route, you guys. Don't go through the rebel territory, as we just discussed. Combine all these guys into one army. The shameful, singular army that it is. And we're about to win this. And... Pizza Trains asks, what's my favorite chapter of Fire and Blood? You know, it's funny, I don't remember the chapter names yet. I think it's whichever chapter, one of the Jaehaerys and Alysanne chapters, I think. But I haven't decided yet, honestly. I got to let it settle a little bit more. And I really like Cregan Stark as a character. I didn't realize he was so young. We knew he was young-ish around the time of the dance, but we didn't know he was that young. And yeah, I'll have more thoughts when we do our first live stream on this, and then some scripted content as well. But everybody else, feel free to weigh in the chat with what your favorite as well. But yeah, try to keep the spoilers to a bare minimum there. I know it's not quite like a novel, but it is very story-like, and there are, I think, people that don't want to know just yet. Although if no one cares, we can also let that be known in the chat as well. There's not a ton of people in here, so we can just kind of ask each other and make up the rules as we go along here, because we're not there's not a lot of whole different people that could get spoiled. Okay, we're trying to chase this rogue army down. We caught him and handed the King Commander Raymond. Who's Sir Wilbert wants this job instead, huh? Sir Wilbert. He does. You have decent skills, and you're more important, but you're not that important. Sorry, no. Sorry, no. We're gonna stick with our guy. Okay, yes, you can have a nicer spot. Where did we just lose a battle? Palars, where was that? We lost to that? We lost that battle? Are you kidding? Jeez. We had a huge advantage. I'm confused. But we won here, and we're gonna storm that as well. How did we lose that battle? That's bizarre. Well, we don't have supply issues in this territory anymore, so we're going to go ahead and storm, take heavy losses, but it'll be worth it because the war will be shorter that way. My acquaintance grew. Grew Bartog. Okay, yeah, go ahead and be cynical, Grew. You're a boy growing up in a prison on another continent. I could see that being cynical. Oh, and you happen to be homely, and you're craven. Yeah, that's not the best. Wouldn't give you the best outlook on life, I suppose. 33% in the war score. About to jump up again. Yeah. Taking the money, taking the territory here. Okay, so we're 44%. Geez, there's a lot of little spots here in Duskendale, aren't there? We're taking them all. And we have done so. Okay, so all of Duskendale is ours. And now we can just move on and conquer these others. Okay, no, get out of there. You stop trying to take our territory. Oh, we've got more. Yeah, we've got a lot of these are going to be reassigned once this war is over. So I'm not going to bother to assign those. That's a matter of people not answering the call as they're supposed to. There we go. We caught that pesky army and tore it in half. And we're taking our territories back while we're at it. Another dragon. Lucerius Drace Jados. That's kind of a cool name for a dragon. Alright. Now we follow them. 99%. We need to win one little tiny battle here, and that will be sufficient. Oh, now it's 100. Okay. You must surrender. Boom. Okay, so now we have Duskendale. How cool is that? Another mess. They really want Bessa Rivers. Something about her appeals to the Dothraki, but no, we're keeping her. Now, I believe this gives us the ability to make... Shouldn't this give us the ability to make claims nearby? I'm not sure, but I guess not yet. Or do we have... Yeah, can we just make... Not yet. Okay. Well, we have to put our troops down first before we can go to war. You always have to... You can't have troops in the field when you declare war. There's a couple of very rare exceptions, but we won't worry about that. Yep, so that's everybody's gonna come back in the fold, and yes, I will reappoint the old council. And then take stock of that just to make sure there's nothing out of place that I don't want. Oh yeah, and yeah, we still need to fabricate claims. Well, I guess we'll do... Actually, let me double check here. First things first. Let's double check our war situation vis-a-vis our claims nearby. Can we claim Edgerton or any of these other related territories? No, we cannot, because yeah, we still don't have the valid casus belli. So, and that's going to be true for all these spots, I believe. Yeah, none of those. Yeah, we can't declare war for any of those. And so, what we want is to connect our empire. So, I suppose we want Birch Hall here. And that is who is leading this territory. So, if we take her out, then this whole situation goes to chaos, and that'll make it even easier for us to pick up the pieces. Just One Average Gamer asks, "Hey Aziz, just a curiosity, are you religious at all?" And no, I'm not. I'm curious why you asked, though. I'm curious about your curiosity. Oh, Harmahor needs a guardian. That's cool. Let's set that up real quick. Assign guardian to someone that we care about. Someone whose opinion we care about that is not maxed out. Lothar would be a good candidate, even though he's a worshiper of the Seven. Belos would be another one. Yeah, Belos, that's one we really need to win him over. Wow, Harris, Lord of Pike, worships the Beyond the Wall old gods? How did that happen? This game is so quirky sometimes. Okay, we'll go with Belos. Oh, no, it's not giving us the +10 bonus. Huh. Oh, because she's not close enough related to us. All right, then, in that case, we're going to not do that. We're going to do it ourselves, because that's fun. We will be her guardian. Yeah, and we'll distribute those special titles in just a minute, but we got to do first thing again was back to this thing, which was fabricating claims. We're going to go straight for the gut and go King's Landing, but I thought we'd get de jure claims to some of these other spots around Duskendale by taking it, but that was incorrect. So we're going to pick off Birch Hall, and then we're going to pick off Antlers and/or Edgerton, and then we'll have a path to connecting Duskendale to our existing territories. And that's that. Then we'll move south and take King's Landing. So that's what we're going to do. Now, in the meantime, also, Duskendale, let's check our, Lord Jamos, Cadwell is still, situation is similar there. We could always drop the, not going to do it, but I wanted to see the options here. See, we have the Lordship of Duskendale and the High Lordship of the Bay of Crabs to divvy out to people. And if we get, that's what we need. If we take a second spot under the Lordship of Duskendale, we'll be eligible to take the High Lordship of Duskendale away from its current holder to usurp it. Well, Just One Average Gamer, yeah, an immediate family member. Yeah, everybody send positive thoughts. I can certainly do that. I can certainly send best wishes and think positive thoughts. Hopefully that at least gives a little peace of mind. But yeah, we're all. I would like to think our community is supportive of anyone in such a situation, regardless of our beliefs. Not that that was what you were implying that I wouldn't be, but yeah, of course I would. I would send positive thoughts no matter what, and I would hope that the rest of the community would as well, because that's just a serious thing that no one should be joking about, and it goes well beyond fandom and beliefs, I think. Where are we at here? We still have, how is Jamos doing? He's coming up all pretty okay, isn't he? Oh, he's honest and proud. Proud isn't great, but it's got a few advantages. He's looking pretty good. Who's his guardian? I would like to be his guardian. I want to be his guardian. Will he accept me? Yes, he will. Excellent. Taking over the guardianship of Jamos, that's really important. He'll grow to like us more that way. And it might lead to us giving him more titles. Okay, unpause. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the basic fortifications here at... Oh, they're already upgraded a bit here, aren't they? Yes, they are. That's nice. Isn't that nice? So, yeah, we'll upgrade the more defensive-minded buildings that give us more numbers, which are more useful in defense. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll help the wall again, like we always do. Help. Oh, hi there, James, Lord of the Chicken Dance. I was wondering where you've been lately, but I hope everything works out, my friend. Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you guys all remember Lord of the Chicken Dance, the man who is responsible almost single-handedly for our Irish wristwatch tongue twister in our live streams especially during Game of Thrones season. Oh, who's idle now? Ah, Master of Whispers is idle. Yes, we need to get him back to his job of scheming at Wayfarer's Rest. Still useful, not a vital thing, but important enough. A good thing for him to be doing. We'll send this proselytizer back to Maidenpool. We were doing that. And we no longer have any idle people. Do we have any more ransoms to collect here? Good, yes. Gru, send him off. And this one, no, that one, they're out of money now. And what else do we have? Oh, yeah, we have these to do again. We have more titles to give. Bodyguards need to be reassigned. Who's a good fighter? 4. That's not very good. 4. 6 and 6. Okay, well, Becco likes us more. We'll give Becco a spot. We're going to leave this other spot open because these guys all stink. Captain of the Household Guard. Ambrose. I suppose. Oh, 8 and Burn. These are the guys who were already in the job. We'll go with, we'll go with Ambrose. He's a little more skilled. Actually, no, we'll go with Burn, because he's a little elder, and he's more loyal. We'll go with him. We actually have a candidate for Court Jester? Oh, yeah. We're going to make it, Cleos. Take that, you. Keeper of the Swans, we're going to give that to Lothar. Oh, it didn't let us do that, did it? It didn't allow us to pick. Oh, you can't pick a guy in prison, can you? Oh, that's too bad. Anybody we don't... Okay, Allard really hates us. All right, then you get to be the court jester. Everybody else can make fun of you. It actually makes everybody like them less. It takes away a little, like, it makes them a slight laughingstock, so it actually reduces their likability amongst everyone else. All right, Lord Admiral. Yeah, we'll go with the weird Beyond the Old Gods Worshipper guy. He's an organizer, too. That's nice. Although that may not be the best place to put him for that job. Commanders. More new commander jobs. Allard, no, because we made you a laughingstock, even though you're a pretty decent commander. Jonas, this is guy, yes, for sure. He has the skill and the commander ability, and he has the unyielding ability, which is nice, and we could certainly would like to improve our relationship with him. And we have another Sworn Shield spot. What is that? I missed that. Where did that go? Oh, that's the other bodyguard, of course. No, we're leaving that open on purpose. Okay, and that's all. Blessings upon you and gladly accept the guardianship credit. Okay, good. Yes. Cool, more money, more money. What? Silly peasants revolting. Oh, good. Now Jamos is back in full command of my succession situation. But we still don't have right now. Cleos would still inherit the kingdom of the Trident, and who knows where those votes will go once he dies. So we'll see. But right now he's hanging on. He's 70 and in the oubliette. Whoa, he's ruthless. Well, this kid has no ruth whatsoever. I don't know that I mind him being ruthless. Go ahead. It'll make people like him a little less, but he can overcome that. It improves his intrigue, and actually Ironborn like it a little bit. Yeah, that gives him more dual skill. Yeah. We'll have a different kind of character in the future, for sure. I would really like to pick off more of this this territory here, but we do not have that option yet. We can't declare war on these guys. Soon. Alright, maybe this will help get another vote out of Jamos. Let's give him... What will we give him? I could give him Lordship of Duskendale. That would certainly increase his prestige significantly. Oh, good. Harma getting better at sword fighting. I am tempted to do that, but I'm going to wait and see what happens with Cleos's short-term health situation. And yep, we're still... I could go reaving again, too. That would be a fine way to pass the time in between the ability to attack this other territory. And in fact, I probably could take it while we're still out reaving, because these territories are low-hanging fruit. And especially if we just take our own men, our basic vassal levies, not basic vassal, rather our home troops, we could... well, where are we at with that right now? Only 6,600. Why, it is a bit lower than it could be. But it is sufficient for sure. We were able to raid, get 450 gold pretty quickly. We do not have any Valyrian steel. That is unfortunate. We do have some other things. We do have some special artifacts. We have a fine set of armor that gives a little bit of a monthly prestige boost, and it's just cool. And then we have this +2 axe that we got from, I think it was like on the Rhine somewhere. It doesn't say exactly. Maybe it was in Slaver's Bay, I forget. But it was a revolt. Is that serious? Is that the revolt there? I don't see a revolt. Army of Queen Vale. Look at that army of 2. Is it, unless that has a dragon in it, which it very may well. It's not much of an army. Who is that? Oh, the gardeners? Yes, we will tell them to stop. We like the gardeners. We have familial relations. Oh, Ragnar is dying of grayscale. How about that? He is a voter. Oh, yeah. Give him his reward. All right, let's do it. Let's get our ships and reaving men going. Let me get those 90 ships, dog. Wait, that's not them. We have to combine ships from multiple locations. We need enough to carry 60, so these 3 spots should do it. Actually, just these 2. Oh, you know what? But we can carry more loot with more ships, I believe is how it works. So let's do that. Call up the men. And very important, of course, set them to reaving. Don't forget that. Yeah, Mr. Justice Green is asking, are there any of the famous Valyrian steel swords in this game? In fact, not only is that a yes, but you can... Standard option on your list of intrigue decisions is to just show owners of Valyrian steel blades. So I just click on this, and if I hold over there, you can see if I'm highlighting, we have Gianna Stark wielding ice. Lord Galbert Mormont wields Longclaw. Irmason Baratheon wields Blackfire. Whoa. Lord Hayden II wields, or Tarly, wields Heartsbane. Lord John Baratheon has Dark Sister. The Corbrays still have some... Ysilla Corbray has Lady Forlorn. There's Red Rain and Crab's Pincer and Vigilance and Orphan Maker and Truth and Limitation. Yeah. Most of them are still on their original holders. Look at Pirate Lord Corraine has Poison. A Valyrian Steel Blade. There's Ysilla Burke. There's 2 Ysillas with Valyrian Steel. Wields Prophecy. Master Dagar Drace wields Oblivion. And then there's several unnamed Valyrian steel swords. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just 6 that just say Valyrian steel sword, no name. So yeah, cool, huh? And yes, we're gonna go reaving, and that will be nice. We'll get some more cash and build some more infrastructure, and potentially have money for mercenaries. Are we currently building still here? No, we're not. Let's go ahead and build again. Upgrade our situation more. Stables level 2. These little revolts are tiny and not worth our concern at the moment. Okay, so let's go. Ib was nice, but we are low on the need for that right now. So let's go back to the Royne. We'll stop off at Lys. Plunder their Johnson. Plunder their Johnson. Thank you, Lord of the Chicken Dance, for the well wishes. We will see you soon. I'll give my best to Ashea. Ashea was here earlier to wish the game stream good health, but she has gone out to see some friends. And he's demanding right of combat, and his champion, Sir Norbert Derry, who is not a good fighter. I'm not going to handle this myself, though. I don't think I'm going to. That would be badass. But I'm old. And I am, 3.74. I'm not a good fighter anymore. I'm a good commander still. No, I'm not. I'm an okay commander. I'm not that good, actually. I'm getting old. I'm an efficient commander. But I will select someone for me. Which of my sworn swords is going to fight for me? He's a 6. Becco, I believe, is okay, he's a 6. Edmure Frey, Lord Edmure, really likes me. He's only a 5. I'd rather not risk him. Ambrose Ironfoot, 8.17. There we go. You're the man. Kill my dude. Kill this dude and throw our succession situation back into chaos, but hopefully in a better form of chaos that is good for us. Do it. You watch with glee as Ambrose drives his sword relentlessly at Cleos Derry's champion. Yes, it's done. I could send him to the wall. I could keep him here, but no, I don't want him to be... Yeah, either the wall or execution. What do you chatters say? Do we execute Cleos the Eagle, the thorn in our side for succession, or do we send him to the wall? It's one or the other for this guy. I don't think there's that much difference here. I guess he was pretty honorable. He never did that much wrong. He just, yeah. We got 2 votes for wall, 2 for execution. So I'm going to let the next vote, 3 votes for wall. Okay, we'll go with wall. We got 3-2. I agree with the man who passes the sentence to swing the sword, although in this case we would drown him. But we're going to send him to the wall. The wall it is. The chatters have spoken. Our Hand of the King is idle. Let's fix that. Oversea Realm. Yes. Okay, so what is that going to do to the succession situation now? Yeah. Belos has 3 votes now, and Jamos has 2. Okay, so that's good because we now have to overcome someone with 3 votes instead of having to overcome someone with 5 votes. Now, in order to do that, okay, so it's Mathis and us that are voting for Jamos. And we have all these randos that are getting votes that really are kind of annoying. So Lothar, we're going to bribe him. And we're going to bribe Roland and Garibald. And that is it. Roland, Garibald, and and Catelyn. Roland, Garibald, Catelyn. Those are we need to bribe right now. Roland, Garibald, and Catelyn. Where are they? There's Catelyn. Send her a gift. Garibald. Definitely send him a gift. Can we award him an honorary title too? What do we have available here? Oh, Master of the Horse. Sure, he can be Master of the Horse. Why not? And... yeah, who is the third one? I already forgot who the third one was. Well, let's see how these two go. What's going to happen there? Oh, Garibald is the new Lord of Derry, who, yeah. Yeah, alright, so we can't do anything more about him. There we go. We do have a claim there. I didn't see. I wonder if I just wasn't paying attention and we had that before. Oh yeah, let's go back to the realms map for a minute. Okay, couple of things that I have to do. We got several things going on at once. We got reaving going on. We got situation to update, and we have this claim here. Not imprint. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Yeah, we can claim Birch Hall, which is right here. And we can claim Edgerton. Yes, I do. I want all those things. I want them all. Claim it for, yes. Oh, we have a truce. Oh, darn. 8103 is really that truce is really that long? Dang, I shouldn't have done that truce. I guess that was part of the deal originally. I don't remember that. Okay, well, anyway. In that case, well, we won't do that. But I do need to move this guy off of here. I don't need to claim... yeah, we don't need a fabricated claim there. We apparently already have one. So let's go down to Hayford here. And fabricate a claim there instead. And then we'll be one territory away from Blackwater Bay. So we'll be able to do that goal instead. Or, yeah. And now back to... Norgin of Blackwater Rush. What? Newt, Tilden, and Volmar clear my vassal, at least by lawful tradition. You're... what? Blackwater Rush. He's a Volmar. That's funny. He has Rayanet, Pebbleton, and Hylar. What lands are those? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I don't get what lands he's talking about. Which lands he wants the... Volmark. Oh, yeah, he wants Volmark. Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess that's okay. All right. That's kind of awkward, but I'll do it. Yeah, he's just demanding his de jure county. Exactly, that's right. Okay, reaving. Now we're on. Back to that plan. Oh, did Jonas die? Oh, bummer. Okay, well, that enables me to have a extra title to give to somebody. Somebody that I need to bribe with land and favors. 291 here at least. That's not bad. Although it's over quickly. Back to the coins map here to find a good title. And we're sailing off to the Rhine. Oh, these guys are fighting. Lord William of the Black Rush versus Lord Gasson of Blackwood. All right, well, have at it, y'all. I don't mind. I'd rather you guys not fight, but I don't like that William of Black Rush guy anyway. So hopefully he loses. Who is this? Principality of the Rhoynar. Okay, so we got... everybody wants to marry Bessa Rivers, I swear. What's so special about her? Nothing. She's deceitful and craven. And she's diligent about it. Okay, I mean, marriage to a local, I mean, local meaning on the same continent, compared to marrying a Dothraki. Well, I'm cool with that. Yeah, you can. We'll go ahead and Bessa Rivers can marry Dorne. Sure, that's cool. They're gonna demand some dowry probably, but oh well. Extra cash. That's good. Okay, let's see let's see how Volantis reacts now. These guys are more capable of defending themselves than usual, than most. True history. Wow, too bad for him. We are beating up on the Volantines. Oh yeah, making money. And we're in Sarmel. And then we're going to get on our ships. And we're going to go north. All the way here. Sail upriver. Ah, it's being annoying. Sail upriver. Hard to click on those spots sometimes. Yep, we still don't want y'all raiding down there. Stop your raiding, guys. I know you want to reeve, but go reeve outside of the country. You can reeve in the north too, I guess. We don't mind that. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. All right, attack Cohor. Woohoo! Let's do it. Get that Cohoric money. We need this guy to be diligent. Get there. Diligent. Yeah. All right. Attaboy Jamos. All he's done is things have only gotten worse. Bellos is we're at the plot to kill this man. Okay, well, if Lord Roland the Chase wants the job, I am inclined to let him have it because he doesn't like me that much. And this would only be a small decline in our ability, and we're taking the job away from someone who's all moderately good, but not important to me. All right, you can do it. Now I need to give him the job, Oversee Realm. Unfortunately, not hiring for merit in that case, but politics is what it is. All right, yeah, we want to kill this guy. Oh yeah, so we need to check our intrigue and our plot power. Munificent. Who can we get to kill him, to help us kill him? Edmure will definitely help. That's good. But we still need a lot more help. See if that will help. Who else will do it? This is not a great group. We do not have a lot of people that are really good at this. Not a lot of great intriguers. We're sending off a lot of money to get help. Who else? Who else can we get? Dalton, we need you too. Even you, Roran. Now, that's done. We're still looting. No, we're not looting. We're potentially going to besiege the city all the way through here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just sit here and eat away, chip away here. Who is this? Lord Allard? Oh, yeah, we do not like him. Threaten him. Make him do what we want him to do. You are forgiven. All right, then. There's a king at Casterly Rock who's married to one of our, I believe it's is it our daughter or is it our, where did she go? Yeah, Queen Helena of the Rock. Yeah, here it is. It's King Galen of the Rock is our son-in-law, married to our youngest daughter. Oh, Lord Endahar is now a drowned man, has become drowned. How nice of him. Well played, sir. Okay, Lord Roland the Chaste has died, apparently. How about that? Well, that's interesting. Sonax, the new dragon. Okay. So we have a new council spot open. Our new Hand of the King ruled for minutes. Stefan, Master of Hidely. Interesting. Wilbert, Sarah of Shoreham. No, you're not quite important enough. We're going to go with Stefan. Highly capable. Not terribly nobly born. Not high up there on the list. Alice Rivers. Needs to be... Well, she's unsightly. Oof, rough. She needs a guardian. Who do we need? This one can give us favor. Edmure. We need favor with Edmure, so let's do that. And I think it might be... It probably is. Yeah, it's probably time for another round of stupid bribe. Oh, we do. We took the lead again. All right. Excellent. On the succession. But looks like we've fallen off on a few of these guys. Don't like us quite as much as they did, which probably means we need to refresh our gift giving in a few cases. Let's see. Let's look for these low. Oh, Bellos is really unhappy with us now. But we don't mind that too much. We're not going to get his vote anyway. Garibald. Gifting these. Oh, yeah. That guy's already been gifted. More gifting. More gifting. Gift away. Nope. That won't do either. What is this? Who is this one? Mathis. No. Nothing for now. He's already a friend of ours. Endahar needs a gift, doesn't he? Yes. So we've entered the year 8096. We're coming around the turn of the century in a few years here. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, that was a nice grab of loot there. Wow, 8. That was 8. It was 180. We're going to move south one territory to take this one because it's greener and has more money. Why would we go into hiding? Yeah, I don't think so. Are we aware of a murder plot against us? What's going on here? Why is that? Come on, that doesn't make me feel good. Okay, what kind of loot do we have? 259 out of 435. Okay. And we're gonna take this spot. We're getting, what are we getting here? We're getting a nice 180. Okay, that's decent. That's not great, but it's good enough. It is what we got. And oh no. Okay, good fight. That's a random, very random of random events. Associ Lusomar. Oh, okay, sure. He can fight. We'll use him. Miramar. Oh, that's his kid. Miramar. Who is this now? Lord Briar Atrenta. We will ask politely. Yeah, we're going to take this spot too. We've finished the looting, but we're going to finish the siege because it's close enough. Ah! He doesn't like us. He likes us less now. We've angered him. How many more? We got a couple weeks. All right. Everybody, anyone who's drinking, take another drink, because this deep forest is about to fall, and you got to drink to the fall of the forest. Coffee time for me. 60 more gold. And on our way back to the ships. Nope. Ships, not. Let's get zoom in there. No, stop that. Go to the ships. There we go. Gotta be precise with that click, apparently. I clicked on the wrong deck, maybe. Okay, we're back on our ships. And where are we going to go? We're going to sail at least back down to here to see what's going on and maybe grab some more loot. What's happening in Valisar? I doubt this is a good idea, actually. A lot of troops popped up. Yes, party. Yeah, go to the party. 2.5 a turn. Yep, go Reven. Do it. Oh, what's up here? Open council position. Our maester is gone. We need a new maester. Okay, we got to pay for a new maester. That involves going to, oh yeah, intrigue, and not intrigue rather, but yeah, special actions. No threats, plots. We got none of that matters right now. Yeah. There we go. Needed that menu. We need the send for a maester button. That's what I was looking for. New maester. Is he any good? 21! Holy crap. That's way better than we could expect. He kind of looks like a young Ted Danson. Look at that. He's also a bartender and an ex-Major League pitcher. All right. Cool. Well, that's good news. And now he needs to do his job. Yes, be a maester. Serve court. Honorable Harma. Oh. What? Now we've fallen behind on the inheritance in the Iron Rivers. What? That I thought we had pretty well locked down, but apparently not. So we got to bribe. Well, this is Endahar the Holy, although he's old also. He might. Well, he's not old. He's not as old as we are. Endahar is he Endahar the second or Endahar the first? Yeah, he's which Endahar is this? And this is Endahar the Holy. So we need. Wait, Endahar the Holy, pretty good wick. Okay, so we need to bribe Endahar the second and Lord Harmond. All right, Harmond and Endahar the second. Where are those guys? Here's Endahar the second. He's already bribed, so that won't do any good. And shoot, I already forgot the other one's name. Who was the other guy? Harmond. Yeah, all right. Harmond, where are you? You must be bribed. Where'd he go? There he is. think I bribed him already. I did not. So let's see if that turns the tide. If not, I may have to give away one of my small castles. That would be a sufficient bribe, I would hope. She's afraid of spiders? Really? Jamos, good. Even better. He's a trained fighter now. Good, good, good. Alright. Another council position. Now what? Master of Laws. Okay, well, Lothar, getting Lothar that job would help him like us more. And we will make him... We had a job for a claim fabrication that needs to continue. And it was right here. Whoops, wrong button. Fabricate claims in Hayford. Thank you very much. None of these we can do without breaking the truce, yeah. Yeah, I should try to give... Yeah, I should improve Jamos' standing. That's a good point. He doesn't like me that much. What does he want from me? Oh, because I took his title. Yeah, sorry, kid. Well, you know what? I am going to give it back. I should have... I maybe didn't need to take it away, but it was fine at the time. Now you're going to get it back. You get High Lordship of the Bay of Crabs again. More prestige for you, kid. He's going to come of age pretty soon, too. Oh. Better keep track of our reaving. Don't stop paying attention to that. Oh, boy. Look at the size of that army. I better run away. Even though it doesn't actually appear to be coming for me. Huh. How about that? How much loot do we have? 411 out of 435. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go home. And... yeah. Drop all this off. This time we can go straight to Maidenpool. Really, really need to get that vote back from Lord Endahar. Yeah, well, do we do that? We can't kill going after two people at once. But Belos, we don't care about as much. We should just abandon this one. Yeah, we don't care about Belos that much anymore. Let's go after our new target, Lord Endahar the Holy. Oh, we can get him to make him fabricating, convincing Realm that he's a traitor will be easier than killing him, probably. Oh no, possible plot power 251. Nope. Actually, for one, this will be easier. Okay, killing him will be easier. Let's improve that plot power, shall we? Oh, no wonder. Edmure of the Crossing will help, and he is 51% by himself. Jeez. Alright, then. And Bellinara. These two alone will be enough to get it done. I could boost it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and let Sir... Nope, wait. Sir Wilbert is infirm. Oh, no, that's not drunk, though. Okay. Go ahead. Sir Wilbert will bring you into, and Wolfgar. And that's going to be... Wait, Hugo. Oof. Yeah, okay. Both of them. Gives us more chances. But too many cooks can spoil the soup, so we'll stop there with that. Oh, cool. I can lose Envious and Wroth. I'll take that. That sounds nice. Okay, you guys. Time to chill. You guys too. Alright. A lot more money. Time to build more. Something bigger. How about the old... Well, yeah, we'll go with the patrol post. Get some more heavy infantry going. We will also boost up this spot. Eventually, we would want to do the old improved castle thing, but that's chintzy. It doesn't always work. It can take a long time. But you can use your Hand of the King to improve your odds, and it can basically improve the base level of the castle, which allows it to build larger buildings, more troops, all that good stuff. That's pretty powerful. This Endahar guy is really pissing me off with his superior voting, people voting for him. Jamos is becoming quite the fighter. Can I make people... Yeah, I'm going to make him the court jester. People like him less. Oh, he's just. That's good. That'll help people like him more, too. Come on, guys. Can't you see that my son, my grandson, is amazing? This is not good. This is not good. A nervous-looking innkeeper? He's going to poison me. Yep. Well, I was only wrong about the poisoning. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. We have been killed. Okay, so we are now Jamos. And we have lost the Iron Islands. Not permanently, but we have lost direct control over them. That's no good. Alright, well that's a whole new ball game, isn't it? Well, it's past our 2-hour mark anyways. This is probably a good stopping point. Let me just clean up a few things to make sure we're in decent shape. But yeah, that's unfortunate. We are the Kingdom of the Trident now, not the Kingdom of the Iron River, so we do not have any of these spots. We don't have these anymore. We don't have any of this. We can get it back through the same, you know, we can be an elector to the crown here, and potentially become elected to the throne of the Iron Rivers. But this changes our situation a lot. We may have to go to war with him. We have a claim on. Don't we have a claim on the kingship there? I guess we maybe don't, but we can establish one. Yeah, successor nomination. We don't have a son. We do have a wife, but Queen Pia. I don't know much about her. We didn't make this choice. That's right. Oh, but she is good. Yeah. How about that? Yes. Yes, the king is dead. Long live the new king, King Jamos of the Trident. We got to give him. He's got to establish a lot of things here. His Hand of the King. He's got a new Hand of the King here. We got a bunch of different people in these jobs. Bunch of unfamiliar faces. Some who are familiar. We got our same maester back at least. That's cool. Yeah, we have our drowned man. Well, that's how this game goes. We did our best, but we could not get rid of that guy, Endahar, before we could survive ourselves. I am surprised we were assassinated, though. It's rare to see a king who's doing really well and is really widely popular get assassinated. That's usually what happens to unpopular kings or cruel kings or tyrants. And we were pretty widely liked. So that was a bit of a surprise, but that's okay. He had a great long life. Let's see here. I'm going to actually take a look at this real quick. take a look at our big family tree here. Homer is the one who just died, and he had, or so not Homer's not the one who just died. Rather, Aeron is the one who just died, and he was I forget who his mother was. Was it through? I forget which line it was through. Oh well, I'll just come back to this. I wanted to see the list of. Nope, I did it again. I wanted to see the list of. Yeah, the history of the kingdom of the Trident. That's what I wanted to see. So Aeron the Holy inherited in 8046, and it is 8097. So he was king of the Trident for 51 years, and it should match over here on the kingdom of the Iron Rivers. It should give us the same. Yeah, history. Aeron the Holy, yeah, 51 years for him as well. Okay, so my question here is, did we actually lose Hamahal? No, we didn't lose Hamahal. Oh, we lost the High Lordship of Hamahal, but not the city, the capital, not the place itself. So I believe we can usurp that anyway because we have control of the territories. We've been at war to peace too long. We just became king and we're 15. Okay, so anyway. Successor nomination. Yeah, we can hold off on that for now. Council. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take care of this. Let's take care of some of these odds and ends so we don't have to do this at the beginning next time when I'm like not quite sure what's going on. Harma will go to, yeah, all these people hate me. Jeez. That's because we're new. We're a new king. We'll win their hearts and minds, especially once we come of age. Oh, we're homosexual. Well, that's interesting, but it's not a good thing in terms of likability because it gives us a -5. Everybody except the Dornish and the Southern Islanders like us less, and it's going to make it harder for us to have kids. That's so that'll be fun to role play, but it will create some challenges because of what an interesting character: wise, homosexual, skilled fighter, honest, proud, ruthless, diligent, just, and with a very nice skill set. He's good at everything, without being particularly outstanding at anything. But of the things he's best at, it's fighting, and he's already a better duelist at age 14 than the guy who is commanding my bodyguard. So that's pretty sweet. We're going to choose an ambition of having a son. We don't have a lot of ambitions available at this age. We're not actually technically married yet. We're just betrothed. He usurped High Lordship of the Harem. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to see about that. Yeah. Baron Aeronford. You can marry as you please. No, we'll find him someone nice because it'll make him happier, and we really that's at a premium right now, helping him, you know, doing nice things for people because because we're not well liked. Does he like anybody? Is there any option he would take here? Apparently not. Well, I guess we couldn't find him a nice marriage. Well, what about this? Will he marry her? Oops, dang it. Will he marry her? Yes, he will. Okay, good. There we go. Now, I want to know about Lordship of Hamahal. You want to get that. We definitely want to get that back. We have Lordship of Harrenhal, but the High Lordship of Hamahal is still, yeah. I guess if we were able to take Shoreham, we could, or any of the other territories, I think we'd have a majority and could take that back. Oh yeah, we got to assign bodyguards and such. Are any of these bodyguards worthwhile? 5, 6, 6, 4. 4. And these two aren't that loyal. Not yet, anyway. Oh, wow, they're Relorists. How about that? I guess we need all the body cards we can right now. We'll go with Noho, the Black Goat Worshipper, and he'll like us more eventually. Keeper of the Swans. We'll give that to... Ooh, anyone want it? Is there anyone who really wants it? All these people want to have 5 children. We're a rash of people that want to have 5 children. Raymond wants an honorary title. It'll make him like us more. We can use all the help we can get, but we really need the approval of the High Lords most of all. And Edmure, the super schemer, we really don't want him against us. So we'll let him keep the Swans, and we'll make Lothar, Lord of Riverrun, this guy. He's the Vane, so yeah. And we got to give out a high admiral also. We'll give that to Bellows because he is a badass, and we really need work. Really need help there. 3 commander positions. Bellows again, and Lothar again, and probably, yeah, Bryn, just because he's amazing, even though we don't get any political power out of him. He's just too good to not use. All right, what else do we have? Idle council members, master laws, master coin, master whispers, all that. Okay, so we're going to go with build spy network, and we're going to do it next door because we want to be claiming some of our territories back. So we either want to do it actually we might want to do it all the way over at court over there, but no, we're going to focus more locally. So we'll go with Shoreham, and then we'll go with what is our other idle council member? Oh yeah, we have the former Dowager Queen, our mother, Queen Danelle. We are going to have her improve diplomatic relationships with some of our not so happy vassals. We don't have the luxury of going after claims yet. We're gonna focus on Riverrun because of their large military force, and that will help a lot. Now, these are different. These truces don't apply to us, I don't think. So we actually could go after Birch Hall, and not get that penalty that our father would have gotten. And that would also take care of our issue of needing to fight somebody, because right now we're losing prestige by not fighting. We have been at peace for too long, but we're working on that. But anyway, that is probably going to be a next time on thing. Yeah, I think we're not going to start a new reaving session just yet, but we're going to have a lot of fun with the new character because we get to do the touring of the free cities. We get to get married and navigate the role-playing situation of not being interested into our wife sexually. So anyway, we're going to call it a wrap on this session. Thanks everybody for coming. Again, I hope you all had fantastic holidays if you are having holidays. If not, well, enjoy your weekend. And in about 6 hours, our Nymeria Part 2 drops for the public. It's already been up for members, for patrons, and it'll be up for the public in, like I said, about 6 hours, about in the early morning. So y'all will have that to enjoy as well. Video and podcast up in a very short time. And I think you'll enjoy it. Nymeria Part 2, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of talk about Sathorios, a lot of talk about the Basilisk Isles, and a lot of blood magic, and more stuff about diseases in the Summer Isles, and Nath, talk about Missandei and her brothers. I think you all will enjoy it, and then it'll be time for Fire and Blood discussions. So definitely Valar reread us Fire and Blood, and we'll talk to you guys soon in a live stream. We'll be announcing it once we get settled with Fire and Blood info, and we'll be enjoying that with you guys. So look out for that announcement. Again, have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next time. Valar, reread us.